Brandon is sitting on a bench, alone, looking around. Brandon is an handicapped boy with black hair and glasses and is lonely. He was walking alone past a cafe. Some people are looking around at him and is looking at the ground. He is sat alone with no friend in the back of the classroom and he see. He has opened his locker and see a flyers which is written, "Who are you taking to prom?" And then he remove it because it makes him hungry. He closed his locker and see on the right a couple who is kissing. The couple is looking at Brandon and he feels really awkward. So he turns around and say to the couple, "I'm sorry and I'm going." So he walk away looking at the ground being embarrassed. Brandon is looking in the corridor of his school and meets a girl. Brandon say hello, but the girl doesn't reply. So Brandon turns around to try to get her attention. She keeps walking away from him. Brandon keeps watching her and feels very ignored. He walks upstairs looking around in the cafe and see a lot of girls, but he feels really lonely because he has no girlfriend and he walks away to sit on a bed. The scene after, he is bumped by a girl and he is sad. He walks alone in the underground car park and is waiting for the subway that is nearly hitting him. He's arrived at home, close the door, and say, "Mom, Dad,"
Mom?
and drop his backpack on the ground. When he is in his room, he put his backpack on his bed, open it, and take all of the flyers that he found on his locker. The next day, he sits on a bench at school and a girl comes sit next to him. Surprise! He look a few times to the girl and say, "Hello?" But the girl doesn't respond. He try another to say, "Hello?" And then the girl look at him. He asks to her, "Did you really not hear me?"
Did you really
And
not hear
then
me?
the girl explained that he's dumb, and Brandon apologized. The girl
I'm
write
sorry.
on the notebook, "It's alright, I'm Emily." And then Brandon sit and write, "I'm Brandon," and he's really happy.
We can see Brennan be very happy and smiling. Once Emily arrives, he sits next to Brennan. Brennan makes a little joke, takes a book out of his bag. On there is written, "Brennan and Emily notebook." Emily laughs and also takes a book out of her bag. We can see Brennan be very happy, smiling, the back of the class. They walk through the corridor together and they sit on the grass outside. Emily grows the guy who is in the front of them, and Brennan finds it a very good idea and did the same. And they compare the guy in their drawing while laughing. Brennan is sitting on his bed and writes on his notebook. He's sitting next to Emily and they write, he yawned and dropped his feet on the ground. And do like if he is good. Emily is laughing. He sits in the crane and is smiling. He is sitting next to Emily and being to write something on his notebook. He asked to Emily if she ever tried to speak. Emily very signs no, and Brennan asked
Why?
why. She speaks with
I'm
signs
sure
to
you just-
Brennan, but she doesn't understand. So she wrote down on his book, "People laugh." And then Brennan writes that he would never. She has a little smile but says no. Brennan writes that he is sorry. And the happy music begins. The
Sad, Brandon is waiting for his train. He sticks a flyer that he found on his locker on his mirror. Brandon arrives at school and see a boy sitting next to Emily and getting closer to her. Brandon walks away and sits on the bench next to a cafe, maybe thinking about Emily. asked where Brandon was today, and Brandon said that he was sick. Brandon lay annoyed on his bed, and then he received another message from Emily, where she said, "I miss you." Brandon is looking the flyer that is stuck on his mirror. He thinks, and finally smiles. In front of his mirror, he's trying different ways to have Emily to go to home with him. He also practices sign language to have Emily to go to time with him, but this time not with his voice but with his hands. After, we can see him walking to school with floor in his hand, waiting for his train. He smells the floor, but he worries because he's nearly missing his train. Smiling is all of his train, and in the playground on the school is his floor. Out, we see Emily and the guy sitting next to her that the guy's crazy. Brandon turn over, but in the background we can see Emily pushing the guy. Brandon dropped his floor and is very sad. He sits against the wall, nearly hearing with the sad music. He sits in class, raises his hand, and asks if he could go to the bathroom.
Sure, go ahead.
In the bathroom,
Washing his hands, looked to him in the mirror with an angry face. He washes his face and goes back to class. He passes his hands in his hair and tries to get a dish out of the machine, but doesn't manage to get it. So he becomes angry and kicks the machine. With a sad and angry face, he leans against the wall. With a sad and angry face, he leans against the wall. And then gets a dish out of the machine slowly. He gets out of the bathroom to get back to his classroom and meets Emily. Brandon turns around and walks back. Emily tries to call back Brandon, but can't speak. So she screams. Brandon stops walking and slowly turns his head to look to her. She tries another time to speak, but she doesn't get there. At the end, she managed to say, "I hate him."
So
At the other
I
side of the corridor, Brandon
hit him.
with his voice and the sign language, "You beautiful, sound beautiful." Emily is very amazed and responds,
I
Brandon says, "You speak."
Speak?
Emily smiles. Brandon decides to ask her to prom with the sign language and also says,
You go
"Will you
to
go to prom with me?"
with me?
Emily is very happy and amazed. She runs Brandon and gives a huge with a